ever wondered what the morning chorus sounded like 70 million years ago? No? Well, scientists have discovered a new fossil which gives us a clue. Argentine scientists were able to reconstruct the voice box of the long-extinct Izai from fragments found in Antarctica. The bird may have honked, quacked or whistled like a duck or a goose. Well, for more, let's speak to Steve Brusatte. He's a paleontologist at Edinburgh University. Thanks for joining us, Steve. Just first of all, I think I got the name of the bird wrong. Could you tell us exactly what it's called?
Good morning. Yeah, so this is a new fossil. I wish I could say I found it. It's an incredible discovery that some of my friends in Argentina and the US made, and it's called Vegabis. It's one of the oldest relatives of ducks and geese.
And just give us a sense of how significant this actually is.
It's a really neat new discovery because, first of all, it's a skeleton of a bird that's really similar to some of the most familiar birds in today's world. So this was a duck that lived with the dinosaurs. So that's neat on its own. But secondly, and really more fantastically, it preserves the vocal organ of this ancient bird, and that's something we've never seen before.
And Steve, without sort of going too deep into the science of it, just kind of try and explain to us exactly how you're able to reconstruct the voice box and therefore sort of extrapolate what it might sound like.
So what my colleagues did when they found this fossil is that they noticed that there were some really interesting looking little circular structures in the chest cavity. And they are experts on birds, so they knew right away that these were the rings of cartilage that make up the voice box of a bird. It's an organ called a syrinx. Now, we don't have this kind of thing. We have a larynx in our throat up here, but birds have this syrinx that's farther down in their chest. And so this looks really similar to the syrinx of birds that are alive today. And they put the fossil in a CAT scanner that allowed them to visualize exactly what this vocal box looked like and allowed them to make a digital model of it.
And then just finally then, Steve, I can't have you on without making you do the sound. What do you think it actually sounded like? And would you mind replicating it for us?
Oh my goodness, well that's above my pay grade, I think. And I'm a very bad voice actor, let me tell you. But it looks like this voice box in this bird is so similar to those in a lot of modern birds. So this was a bird that lived 70 million years ago or so that would have sounded like so many birds today. So during the time of dinosaurs, the air would have been filled with the songs and the screeches and the honks of birds like those that we're familiar with. And I think that's really, really amazing.
It certainly is, and you dodged that well. Steve Brusatte from Edinburgh University, thank you so much for joining us.